The Belfast Palestine Arts Festival is upon us, and joining me in the studio today to tell us more information about it is David, the festival director, Mohammed, one of the photographers in the festival, and Sabrine, one of the Dabka dancers. So Mohammed, Sabrine and David, thank you very much for joining me in the studio today. So David, can you tell us about the Belfast Palestine Arts Festival and how it all came about?
It's about 4 years ago, me and another friend, we just had this idea of setting up something a bit more creative. And a lot of the mainstream news and media, it doesn't give them the tools to kind of understand what's going on in Palestine, and it doesn't actually give a platform for a lot of Palestinian artists. So the idea was that we could actually create a festival where Palestinian artists in Gaza, the West Bank and camps in say Lebanon or Syria or Jordan could actually participate and have a voice in a sense.
And Mohammed, you're actually one of the photographers in the festival, so can you tell me how you got involved?
Almost every year through our organization, Lady Center, we go outside Palestine for a culturing tour. And through the media unit, we have it at Lady Center, also taking a part in each tour. So we're trying to share our stories and what's happening in where we live, especially and talking about the daily life. So through also our friends, David and other more people, which is they helped us to come here and to be involved with this festival.
And Sabrine, you're also involved in the festival, so can you tell me how you got involved and what exactly you're going to be doing at it?
Actually, we came here as a group of Palestinians, especially from Aida camp, to bring a message for all Palestinians. And this message will be sent here by dancing Dabka. Dabka is a Palestinian traditional folk dance. We will save our tradition and we will tell people that we are living by dancing Dabka. So I'm one of the group dancers.
And Mohammed, so can you tell me about your work and what are the stories behind it?
My work, it's like I started when I was 15 years old in 2005 through our organization. After the first time I learned taking pictures, I became more interested to learn more and more. Because I felt it's very important for us to have a media unit in a refugee camp. And before 2005, lots of actions, lots of things happening in the camp, but no one has a camera or knows how to document of what's happening where we live. So I said, why not I don't work more on myself and through the center, and people who comes to our organization, which is they can help us to have a camera or to do a short films or taking photo. So year by year, I keep practicing. Until 2009, we got a project to have a new, official media unit in our organization. And since that time, I started capturing everything in the camp, the daily life, teaching also kids and youth to do short films and taking pictures. So our work come bigger and bigger every year. We start also reaching the people outside Palestine, which is send our short films to festivals or making photo exhibition outside Palestine. We've done more than short films in where we live in Aida and also in West Bank. So this is in general how we started. And personally, I'm not just working in Aida now. I'm working in around on all West Bank because this is the only way I can, the only places I can move and reach it. I work as a freelancer, as a journalist in Palestine. So sometimes give my work to different news agencies inside Palestine and outside Palestine.
And David, why did you become so interested in Mohammed's work?
I'd heard about Mohammed online and I had seen the literatures that I'd visited before, and when we got the opportunity to have them involved in the festival, I was just delighted. It was just great to have them on board.
And can you tell us about some of the key highlights of the festival?
For me personally, one of the key highlights was the dancing trip. We had that last night and it was fantastic. And it's just great to see the young, the energy. And I think even the crowd, I think we had a full house, maybe 150 people there. And so it's just great to see that people are getting access and seeing, a cultural side of Palestine as opposed to sort of a lot of the negativity that we usually hear.
And the festival is in its 4th year, so what's the feedback been like so far?
The feedback's been brilliant and it's building every year, and we'll sit down and we'll have a think about what we want to try and do next year and sort of take it a bit further.
So Sabrine, can you tell me more about your dancing?
Yeah, Dabka, we call the dancing Dabka. Dabka is our traditional Palestinian dance. Palestinian people before 1948, they used to dance dabka for weddings, parties. Nowadays, they used to dance dabka for to express their feelings and to save the traditional that we should keep it, the Palestinian tradition. Nowadays, most Palestinian dancing dabka to tell the message that they want.
And finally, if anybody wants to find out any more information about the festival, where can they go?
Yeah, they can go onto our website, which is belfastpalestineartsfestival.org, and we have a social media page as well that they can check that out as well.
Perfect. So David, Mohammed and Sabrine, thank you very much for joining me in the studio today.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.